AIs, to say nothing of changing children who don't know anything but a world where you have relationships with AIs. And honestly, like, of every part of this, I think this is the part that maybe scares me the most. Altering our intuitions and expectations for human contact, having just people being raised in an economy that is dehumanized, and then also a social world, a digital social world that is dehumanized, where you send in your job application and you're interviewed by an AI, which is happening to people now, where you come at the end of the day and you want to tell somebody about your bad day at school and you tell an AI. I mean, I don't think we understand what that will do to people. I'm not even saying it will be bad, just it's a hell of an experiment to run on human beings.
Well, and the question you're circling, that we're all circling, is what does it mean to be a human being?
Yes.
And that is not a question I'm going to be able to answer in a bill in
but
the U.S. Senate. Oh, of course. Well, podcast. Yes, that's where all the answers are.
Fundamentally, I feel like every podcast is asking that question. I mean, go deep enough.
I actually, in all seriousness, love podcasts because of that. It is, sometimes we can say that these technologies, these platforms are all terrible, all toxic. But podcasts, I think, are one of the beautiful things that have come out of it. Also, as much as if you spend time on TikTok, how it's abusing your attention and addicting you, it's also an opportunity to see just how hilarious and creative and beautiful human beings are all over the world. So I don't mean to say that this technology can't create something beautiful too. I think we just have to understand the harm it is inflicting.
But I want to stay on where you just went, which is, I have noticed that the best tech criticism, much of it comes from religious figures and communities.
Yes.
And one reason, I think, is because modern liberalism, neoliberalism, you might call it, I think it has a lot of trouble with moral judgment. It is built on the interest of the consumer. And if you're an adult and you're making a decision that's not hurting anybody else, who are we to tell you you're doing something wrong? And I think it is a truck that the algorithmic media giants have driven their products through. And I think in religious communities, you still have more of a framework for talking about human flourishing that does not require a market justification, that does not need to prove that it'll reduce your income in 10 years to say this is not a good way for human beings to live. So when you say the fundamental question of AI is what does it mean to be a human being, I think that's right.